Peace and love, collective, sending you guys nothing but love, peace, happiness, and prosperity. You make sure you send some of that back. I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. All praises, collective. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's tap in. Remember, these are not personal readings. If you guys would like a personal reading, you can check the description box below, all right? All right, collective. I'm going to freestyle this message, okay? I'm going to just let it flow. Remember, you're limited on fucks, so spend them wisely, okay? You're limited on fucks, so spend them wisely. Spend them with care. You don't have too many to give, all right? So, let's see what's going on, y'all. My desk. Okay, y'all. I'm going to pull from this stack. I'm just freestyling. Remember, take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to, oh, y'all, yes, it's so time, girl. My hair done grew so much. I was, like, kept asking myself, like, how long I'm going to take these in? How long I'm going to keep these in? I think I did good, y'all. I think I did good. I got so much new growth. So much new growth, y'all. All right, collective. What I'm seeing is just shuffling, going through the shuffle. It's something somebody did to be accepted. I'm getting acceptance. Like, how far is too far? You know, how far? Why did people... it's some questions. It's like, why do people feel as though that they can test you? See, people got a little too comfortable with the mind games, the manipulations, the being vindictive behind your back. When you see how far people went, okay, baby, you will see exactly who you are. You knew who you are from the beginning. People knew who you are. You know, I don't know why people chose. It was a good idea to come for you how they did, but karma not missing no beat. I really feel like people don't really believe in it, but people, places, and things, you gonna make a whole lot of people out of belief, make people into knowing. That is you get what I'm saying? Because you an annoying. Feel like these are some annoying ass people, collective, that was in this alliance. Let's keep going. What is it that my collective need to know, y'all? I just feel like you're not giving people access to you. When they like somebody really thought your life was like a joke. Yep, it says, why can't you slow down and take time for you? I feel like that was a problem for people. You could have stopped, paused, slowed down, said no to a few folks to take time for you. In your time of you, your self-love, your self-care, for some reason, people thought that was a time to try to belittle you, take you down. Your resting period, for some reason, these people got dirty, okay? In your resting season, they thought that you were out for the count when the Most High told you to sit on the sideline. Your position was never up for discussion. A lot of people turned their back on you at your worst times. It could have been financially, grief. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people thought that they could find things better. Better people to do the job. You know, better people to be with. You know, you have to really, when you're on your hiatus or whatever you want to call it, whatever you were doing, when you were just on your resting season, when it wasn't your due season, when you were sitting on the sideline to clap everybody else on, for some reason, when you chose your self-love, people felt like that was an open door for competition. So why can't you slow down and take care of yourself? You got daisies, nature, love, children. Some of y'all could have slowed down and focused on your children, focused on your family, giving yourself your own flowers. Why can't you slow down? Why is it a problem? Your resting season, oh, it's laziness. But everybody else just tired. They deserve to lay down. You get what I'm saying? But when you do something, it's like a punishment. You don't owe none of these people no explanation on why you chose you. Let's keep going, collective. Let them talk. Let them talk. Yeah, and laugh. Giggle. To laugh with repeated short sound. Yeah, let them giggle. Let them laugh. I don't know what it was. When you took a rest, somebody thought you were down. They thought they were laughing. They were talking about you. With the throat chakra, with the giggles, whatever you went through. It says, why can't you slow down and took a break? Okay? And people thought that was the time to laugh. You went ghost. And they thought it was failure. Crown Point, a city of Northwest Indiana. Indiana can be significant. You can stay in Indiana, or somebody stay in Indiana, or you visit Indiana. Crown Point. Somebody laughed. They thought you having if somebody got on bed rest or whatever, take time for themselves, whatever, what you were told to do. People thought that this was like you were out for the count. It says master plan, guidance. Yeah. They start thinking of a master plan, how they was going to win. You was never in competition with these people. It says yellow jasper, baby. And when I was in Texas, what's up, Texas? It was a piece of yellow jasper that I didn't buy, but it kept calling. Yellow jasper is for confidence, courage, travel, stress relief. Embrace yellow jasper. Cottage industry. A usually small-scale industry carried on at home or out of the home by family member using their own equity. So you took a break to focus on yourself, to think of a master plan. Some of y'all could have bought a home where you could have just chilled, or whatever your life consists of. You did not owe these people no explanation. And that wasn't the door to be held open for everybody to just come in and be in need, breaking entry in your energy when they thought your guard was down or you wasn't there. I don't know what the situation is. You could have been resting. You wasn't there. You could have had a mental burnout where you had to go and get yourself together. You don't owe nobody no explanation, collective. Ghosting. It says the appearance of one or more false images, vision screen. So when you got off the scene, some people start telling lies on where you was. You never had a chance to defend yourself. And it says a cottage, okay? So you got a hole in the wall. So someone was talking about whatever you would like. Could have been talking about your home, talking about where you stay. It could have been like if you had to stay in like a hotel, or you know, like my office space, you guys. I told you guys how I purchased this home. It was in a program to bring back the city, right? I knew this supposed to be an office. It's a very small home. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know my story. I ain't even gotta go into it. But in the beginning, when I first looked at this place, I said, oh my God. I knew it was very little. You get what I'm saying? But I knew it was gonna need a lot of work. But from people's eyes that don't want to see you make it, they will go and throw their own story to it. You get what I'm saying? Like you built something. You built something. You don't owe nobody master plan, guidance. You had a master plan. Some of y'all seen the house crisis. That's why you went into home ownership. Okay? Because these people wanted you. These people wanted you in poverty. Hole in the wall. Living in trap houses. Let them tell it. Living in that not even 5-star hotels. 2 stars. That's the life that they wanted for you. And they laughed about it. While you were thinking of a master plan and you was ghosting, you wasn't ghosting people. I feel like some of y'all go and y'all take time for yourself. That you don't owe nobody no explanation from that. Someone burnt their bridges. Yeah, because they waited till they thought you were down bad or something, and they went in for the kill. It says body blow. A blow delivered to the front of the torso, above the waist, and boxing. Didn't I say that? Like somebody was waiting like to finish you. I've been saying that for months. Like y'all know. Like, and then I went to a funeral. I went to a funeral a few weeks back. And y'all know the old games. Y'all know the old games. It was Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man. Y'all remember the old Mortal Kombat game? You put the quarter and you fight. Yes, somebody wanted to literally fight you for a position that was never up for discussion. I feel as though the Most High put you on time out, on pause, so you can see who all these people was that kept telling ghost stories and shit, trying to have you scared of what? They demonic. And not in the good end. Okay? They're demonic. Motivated by the spiritual force of genius inspired. They think they just know everything. Somebody think they a genius. They a dark ass alchemist. Like the things that this person do. To the point that they believe they own lives. They believe they own lies, collective. I don't feel like as though nobody should have tried to be on the phone. Yeah, I just seen that. I went past it. Word on the street. Look, collective. They've been on the phone. People been on the phone. Where did it go? Telephone exchange. They've been telling all the tea. Okay? Whatever tea that's supposed to be is about you. Somebody been on the phone, telephone exchange. You the topic of a lot of people conversations with that blue throat chakra. You got tankard. Somebody name could be tankard. A tanker mug is a big like tea kettle thing where you pour water in, hot water. Yeah, somebody on the phone, collective, using gossip. Using gossip. Okay? To make themselves feel good. Okay? Footstool. A step with the foot as a step on which to go up or down. They on the phone. Messy as hell. Using whatever gossip about you. Burning bridges. You godlike. I feel like you can hear these people. You evolving. It says godlike. Resembling or having the qualities of God. Okay? Went back to see if something worked. You still evolving. You still evolving. Virtual reality, artificial reality. I really feel like collective these people that got stuck in old ass paradigms. It says not going to make it out. Didn't I say that? Some of you guys done the work. That's the end. Thank you. Some of you guys done the work to make it out of certain things. Some people sit there and watch your social medias all day when they had a chance to have a real connection with you in the physical. They chose, a lot of these people, collective, I'm going to keep it G. A lot of them chose social media over you. Okay? When some of them chose the avatar. You know, some of them got caught up in the web of the fake dopamine. You know, these groups and people sitting, tagging each other in on your social sites. You collective all this shit connected from each platform. You know, some of them sent people towards your connections, towards you. Sent people like in to try to ghost you. When you took time for yourself, see, people didn't know what you were pulling back for, what you was going through. Certain people thought, oh, they finances. Oh, some people knew what it was. Some of y'all went through grief. Y'all went through loss. Some of y'all went through grief and loss in financial areas. Some of y'all went through grief and loss in partnerships. Some of y'all took losses in different areas of your life, or you were called the rest. Some of y'all were literally sick. You know what I'm saying? These people waited into whatever your downfall. But I really don't feel like it was a downfall. It was like some of it could have been a downfall because a lot of people was working together collective. They was on demon time for real. So some of them planned and strategized certain things to do certain things to you, and then they sat back to try to get video footage of your reaction. Okay, why can't you slow down and take time for yourself? Why is it a problem? Why is it these people business? Ghosting, okay? You could have ghosted some people, or people could have sent people towards you to try to get some laughs or humiliation for, to get the giggles. To get somebody to ghost you. This is a whole lot of gossip collective with this throat chakra energy. This is a whole lot of immature ass gossip with the giggles and the ghosting. All right? A lot of these people lost themselves in the virtual reality. They been forgot who the hell they was. they literally forgot who they was. They think that they social media names. Okay, virtual reality, artificial reality. See, you stay tapped in. A lot of these people sat on platforms. A lot of these people let strolling past your social sites make them not like you. A lot of them got stuck in a virtual reality. A lot of people made you their problem, and you wasn't nothing. You wasn't doing nothing but really thanking the Most High. See, a lot of people thought you was trying to show off when you were doing certain things, when you were celebrating yourself and your accomplishments. A lot of them couldn't take that. A lot of people sat a lot of people sat on your social sites and sized you up. Went and followed people that you followed. Went to see who you were in connections with, to see if they had a lead way. A lot of people sat in the back and had giggles to see how they were going to break people through social media. The way that they came towards you, it would never be right. Some people tried to use your downfall as their footstool. Collective body blows. Some people was taking some of y'all could have been having something pain to do with your body or something. A lot of people wanted to finish you with this body blow. A blow delivered to the front of the torso. Like some people wanted you to feel it in your gut. Literally. The things that they were doing to you, the fake love and the giggles and the ghosting, people were paying people to do certain things. They wanted you to feel that. They didn't want you to evolve. You already evolved though, collective. That's why the Most High let you be in comfort to even rest. You have made it out of your south node, your dark night of the soul. You get what I'm saying? You have made it to the teacher in energy. These people didn't do the work. See, because if they did and they knew anything, they wouldn't have tried to even attack you, because they would have knew that you can see them. God-like, resembling or having the qualities of God. You evolve to your Christ consciousness, high priestess energy. You get what I'm saying? You wasn't trying to get the last laugh, because I really feel like you didn't care. But these people wanted to get the last laugh for some reason. Okay? Now, whatever that they done got themselves in, a lot of people feel like they're not going to make it out because they went too far. They went too far. I really felt like somebody wanted to cage you in. They didn't want you to fly, collective. And I'm really picking up spell work. And if, illusions, gossip, a lot of that. Cursing your name, talking about you. Okay? And then people were doing certain things, setting traps and spider webs and all this bullshit. And then they went back to see if it worked. They went back to see if certain things worked. People thought that things worked on you because you was resting. You wasn't responding. You wasn't giving your energy. You know how valuable your energy was because you know the work that you done. You wasn't even sitting there arguing with these people, collective, because you knew that they was on demon time, demonic as hell. Okay? I feel like you got out of your dark night of the soul and you was good. These people was so much in competition with you. Shit, they was sitting up there. They want to be that old you. Let them have it. Let them have it. Okay, someone burnt their bridge, and they know that they did because they was on some dark shit. Okay, hole in the wall. Somebody they went too far when they stole whatever they did. A lot of people wanted you homeless. Some people wanted you. Some people could have been saying like you living in the hotel, hole in the wall or something. Collective. A lot of this came to like break your confidence, courage, travel, stress relief. It could be something significant about you traveling and they say you in hole in the wall. It don't fucking effing matter. Is they paying for it? Collective. And I feel like the things that they were doing, somebody targeted somebody on vacation at a Pacific motel. You know, I done stayed in some motels. Like when I know like I got an early flight. The worst hotel I stayed in was one hotel in Miami. I'm just not an old hole in the wall ass type person. But I think it was one time we got in real late. I literally think like our flight was out of there early that morning. We ain't even stay a whole damn night. I don't even think I barely took my damn coat off. Like, I was literally sitting there on the chair like, it's time to go. You know, when you get to certain places and it be like certain events, big events, you ain't gonna find no damn place to stay. And sometimes, like, I'm very adventurous like that. I just buy a ticket and get the hell on. You know, it been plenty of times I done popped up and, you know, probably walked into some shit. Didn't nobody know you was there. Wasn't nobody, take the story as it go, collected. I feel as though some people sat in the back and tried to program your life and, you know, keep contact and see what you're doing as you was involved in. You wasn't letting people know what you were doing. So it was like the calculated time that they was on, you know, letting people know that you, such and such is there. Put the plan in action, this and all of that. You know, sometimes y'all started to move different. These people know that they burnt their bridges. Some of y'all, they was setting traps for you and they went back to see if it worked. But when you started to move different, okay, some of them was setting traps and it was not meant for you to make it out. It wasn't meant for you to make it out. It could have been something very significant about a hole in the wall. I don't know why I'm picking up this hole in the wall energy like a hotel or something. Yeah, this hole in the wall. It says not going to make it out. Hole in the wall. So somebody could have been trying to set somebody up at some type of motel. It's a difference between a motel, a hotel. Okay, suites, vacation properties. It's big difference in these properties. Somebody can be into some type of property management. Crown Point, a city northwest of Indiana. So this has something to do with you traveling. People was even setting you up while you were traveling, man, in your own damn business. Cottage industry. This could have been like a cottage, somewhere you stayed or something, collective. You've picked up something like, no, I ain't staying here. And some of y'all could have went and rented a cottage. You get what I'm saying? But that's your intuition that was telling you that people was on some BS. You tapped in, baby. Okay, it says cottage industry, a usual small scale industry carried on at home or out of the home by family members using their own equity. So the family members could have been involved in something significant about, I don't know why I'm picking up on a vacation. I don't think this was really a home. This is something that could have happened on vacation. Like you could have been resting, collective, or it could be a home. Take or rest and they leave or don't. But somebody wanted you to struggle. You got tankard mug. Yeah, and that was the tea. That was the tea. And people were sitting up here talking about something that they did, telephone exchange. Somebody could have been playing on your phone. Somebody could have gave somebody your number to do something. Word on the street. Yeah, you always got a master plan. Master plan guidance. Okay, daisies. It says nature, love, children, and spirit. I don't know what these people was doing. Like, why is it a problem that you taking care of yourself? You burning bridges. If you had to give up your happiness for other mother efforts to walk over you, you can burn a damn bridge. Like, make it make sense. If you got to give up your happiness and your peace and letting people walk over you, you burn the damn bridge. That's how I feel about it. And let them laugh, collective. That's all they care about is a laugh, comedy. Your life ain't no joke. Whoever came up with this, I get that. It's like some of y'all, yeah, you got this no man's land. Somebody could be like studying abroad, or like a nomad where you just live and you travel. It says jurisdictional issues, no man land. The lack of clear jurisdiction between a state government and a federal government over labor disputes. It could be something very significant about jurisdiction, something to do with your identity or something. These people went too far. Check the vibes. Something very significant about a fake marriage. Collective, these people was trying to do something to you. Point blank, period. You got this fake marriage. Somebody could have, y'all know, somebody could have did like a shotgun marriage or something. Y'all know when you go into different states, they under different jurisdiction. Somebody could have been married in different jurisdictions. Okay? White van, bus stop. Look, somebody could have wanted to marry somebody and take them out. White van energy. Fake marriage. Check the vibe. I feel like people was doing something for money and giggles, and it wasn't shit funny. Somebody wanted to get somebody to marry somebody or going to some type of union with somebody, and somebody get ghosted and people was going to laugh. Why can't, people just did a lot, collective. Whatever these damn plans was like childish. Nature, Daisy, nature, love, children, spirit. These are some childish ass actions. Okay? And you wasn't nothing but sitting in the back putting your master plan together. You was mastering your peace in the midst of you mastering your peace, because you are a masterpiece. Okay? When you master your peace, you can master your mind and you can master a plan. These people wanted to pray and plan your demise. Word on the street. That was the tea. Tucker mug. I think I got one. It's a mug. You could put tea in it or whatever. Yeah, telephone exchange. And it was like people, your number, certain things, collective. I'm saying these people was doing a lot of stuff, tried to make you scared, because I seen ghost stories. Okay, collective. Somebody could have tried to bring up, I don't know why I'm getting like Tales from the Hood, Tales from the Crib. But you get what I'm saying? One thing I learned from those movies like that, I don't watch that shit no more. Like since I was a kid. As thy writeth, thy shall be. See, you a manifester. As thy writeth, thy shall be. You can write things down and it will happen. That's, you a manifestation energy. Okay? Unearthly, not of this earth. You're supernatural. And these people was too small-minded, having a narrow or selfish attitude. They cut their own self, blade. They cut their own self, collective. For some reason, people wanted your blood. Yeah, somebody literally seen a crush. Somebody could have paid somebody to date you. It says mind, overtaking their actions, crush, to crush you. Somebody could have sent somebody towards you to try to date you, collective, to try to crush you. This was for some money. This is for some money. Your family never liked you. Your family. Yup, it says unappealing. They wanted you to look unappealing. Somebody could, that's where the beauty spells come in at, y'all. Okay? Fake pages based on you. Talking about you. That was the elephant in the room, huh? Fake pages based on you. It says repair your relationships with yourself. Remove the self-downing, bad self-talk. Quit talking bad to yourself. That's what I'm telling you. Some of y'all are manifestors. I don't know why I keep hearing, as thy shall write it, thy shall be. What it say? Write it down and make it real for me. You get what I'm saying? It's like your essence is a signature. It says, wish they didn't listen to others. Y'all, somebody listened to somebody to make fake pages to talk about you so you could feel unappealing or unaccepted or rejected. Your family never liked you. You know, they crushed to crush you. You know, somebody wanted to cut you deep. Okay? These was very small-minded people. You're supernatural. Telephone exchange. Okay? People was on the phone. You was in a lot of people group chat. That's the tea, baby. Okay? And I was like I said, I ain't the one to gossip shit. When I say I had the tea, baby, you could have got lavender tea, CBD tea, herbal tea. Okay? Or you can get the real tea from Tweety. Because I kick it with my birds. And it ain't nothing loony about me, baby. I'm tapped in. And the thing of it is, collective, a whole lot of them left you out of something. But you was never made to fit in. That's why you were left out. Make it make sense. But it's a difference with people leaving you out of something and then think that they're going to still take from you. That's what you left me out for, right? But a whole lot of people left you out of something that was yours. They left you out. You was never meant to fit in, though. Yeah. And somebody ex was involved doing spells. So your ex helped. Unreal, lacking reality. I feel like somebody got stuck in like a virtual world. Bad talk. Social media. Somebody got caught in the bullshit. Yeah, it says unawares by surprise. Somebody was unaware of something by surprise. You or somebody. Bad talked. It says fast lane, reckless self. Yep. You were resting, collective. For some reason, people thought that was a time to come up against you. Yeah. Someone wanted you to talk yourself out of a good thing. Unlikely, likely to fail. Somebody wanted you to talk yourself out of a good thing because these people never wanted to see you succeed. Word on the street, baby. Your name all on the street. They did too much. Up to 5 people did something out of jealousy. This jellyfish. Feel like they made fake pages and certain things out of jealousy. Somebody know that they were wrong. Somebody really know that they was wrong when they chose to, do whatever this is against you. Yep. Nobody didn't ask. They just felt like they can do anything to you. Yeah. They didn't. Somebody need to do some sacral chakra healing. A earth sign can be significant. March can be significant. Somebody want to catch up. Yeah, but somebody know that whoever was being sneaky with this web of lies, that black widow, that spider energy, somebody was doing something behind your back, lying behind your back. Now they scared that their lies is going to catch up with them. Sneaky Jack and Jacqueline. Yeah. Somebody was doing something behind your back. You see, and they all never was comfortable because they just didn't know what you knew. Yup, your wish. This, yeah, people know that they can't come with you, collective. Because what they chose to do to you. Yeah, you can see your strength. You got your strength with this banana. You got your vision back. It could be, you see with the glasses, your vision is being strengthened. You a sweetheart, my love. Sweet honey, prosperity, abundance. Create, make time for others. Be energy. Okay? Yeah, these people was cold, collective. These people was cold. And they did things to you out of jealousy. They didn't want you to never take a leap of faith. They always wanted you to stay in your cocoon. They never wanted you to turn into that butterfly. Didn't I say they never wanted you to turn into that butterfly? They never want you to transform. Somebody was trying to keep you away from something. Yeah. Love. They didn't want you to have successful love. Some people was talking about your love life with the two birds sitting in the tree with the blue communication. Yeah, collective. I don't even have to go into the tarot. But I could pull y'all some letters. I think I ain't going to go into the tarot because hey, self-explanatory. Let's see what letters we got. Ooh, that's a lot, but I'm going to take them and see what I get. Someone's name could be Tom. T. Someone's name could start with a T. A O. A M. Someone's name could be Tommy. 2. Someone's name can be Mo. Let me see. Someone's mother can be involved. Yeah, somebody was playing with you. Somebody just got too comfortable with playing with you. Toy. Someone's name could be Toya. Latoya. Latanya. Toy. T-O-Y. Somebody just like some Toys R Us has kids. Because I said it. Somebody was childish. Someone's name can start with an M, a T, or an M, a T, a O, a Y. Montoya. Fox. Somebody was sneaky or somebody is a foxy. Okay, somebody think you're Foxy can be significant. Somebody could have liked Foxy Brown. Someone's name could be Brown. Fox can be significant. Someone could be a fox in the native astrology. Okay, but somebody wanted to play with somebody. But yeah, Foxy. Somebody could have liked Foxy Brown. Foxy. Yeah, you got Foxy. Someone's name could be Foxy. Michigan can be significant. M-I. Someone's name could be Mimi. Minnie. Molly. Okay, so MIILBTFOXY blank. Okay, so you guys can play with them letters. I'm going to see what I get. But yeah, somebody, you got Toy. So somebody wanted to play with somebody. You got Mill. This could have been something significant about money. Millie, a million. Something significant about $1 million. Yeah, somebody wanted to box you in. B-O-X. Somebody wanted to box you in. Or a boxer can be significant. Because we did just get that. You're a fighter. Okay? Somebody can like boxing. Because we did just get that body shot. So boxing. Boxing can be significant. Yeah, boxing. Someone can like boxing. But somebody thought it was okay to play with somebody. Motherfucker. Excuse my language. MF. Somebody really did. MF. Somebody thought it was okay to play with somebody. Someone's name could be Bill. Something very significant about someone's bills. Somebody wanted somebody to be not to be able to pay their bills or something. Someone's name could be Bill. B-I-L-L. Someone's name could be Bill. Someone wanted to box somebody in. Box, mother effer. Somebody wanted to fight somebody. It say box, MF. Box, mother effer. Box. Yeah, somebody wanted to play with somebody. Someone ain't. Yeah, so or somebody wanted the box. The box. Okay. Y'all know what I'm saying. The box. Phil. Someone name could be Phil, Philip. Something significant about your field of study. Someone thought they was fly, collective fly. Something very significant about flying. Because we got fly again. We got fly on the letters too. Somebody could just, yeah, somebody could think you fly. Or somebody could be a pilot. Or somebody, you know, travel, fly. You going places. Somebody didn't want you to fly. You fly, you free. You fly too, collective. Somebody think you foxy. Do some old, somebody can like them old Foxy Brown movies. You remember them old Foxy Mama? You know all them old movies? Somebody got like little old movies or something. Somebody think you fly. Okay, I fly. Oh, okay, somebody could be a travel agent. Somebody can fly a lot. I fly. Yeah. MT. Somebody could be an EMT. I fly mountain. Yeah. Somebody could be a pilot or in pilot school, a travel agent, box fly mountain, box fly mountain, box fly MT, Mitt, Michigan. Yeah. The mitten. Michigan can be significant. MI. We got mitten, Mitt. Somebody don't want to admit something either. Somebody probably didn't want to admit how fly you was. Somebody wanted to box you in. You was mastering your piece. Someone is unaware, by surprise. Somebody somebody that's sitting in looking at some collective, it's taking them by surprise how much these people went, how far they went. How far they went doing spell work, doing beauty spells on you, doing financial spells on you, this group chat, okay? You a supernatural being. Somebody wish that they didn't listen to some damn body. They think you fly, collective, okay? Fake pages based on you. Somebody is like not letting something fly. No fly zone, boxed in, okay? No, it's like something like that. Because somebody did something. T.I. Somebody targeted you. T.I. Targeted individual. Somebody targeted you. Somebody can be an artist. T.I. can be significant. Somebody can be an artist. Somebody can like Tim's. Okay? Time. Fly, time. Look how time fly. Time fly. T-I-M-E. Time fly. Yeah. Look how time fly. Boxed in. Time fly. Yeah, somebody is sitting up here thinking. Look how time fly. You was godlike. It's a fake marriage out here. Somebody realizing they let too much shit fly. They did. Now somebody time almost running out. Box, fly, time. Yeah, somebody feel boxed in. They feel like their back is against the wall. I box. Somebody can box. Or I'm boxed in. I am who I am. Not what nobody say I am. Or what I can be. I am who I am. I'm fly. Okay? I'm fly. Yeah, somebody say, you fly, collective. It say, I'm fly. I am fly. I'm fly. T-I. Box. So it's like, yeah, targeted individual. Somebody wanted to box you in. Somebody didn't want you to fly free. Yeah, somebody wanted to tie you down with their lies. Yeah, somebody wanted to tie you down with their lies. I know y'all once I cut this off, I'm going to see so many other messages, but y'all can play. Yeah, somebody targeted you. Somebody tied up. You was the gift. Box. I literally feel like you were the gift. You were fly, like you fly. I'm fly. Okay, it's like you're fly. Somebody wants you to know just you're God-like on God. Like somebody wants you to know that. Somebody know they burnt their bridges. Whatever that they did towards you. That was not fair. Let's do a recap. Fake marriage, white van, God-like, resembling the qualities of God. Someone burnt their bridges. Somebody could have wanted to get rid of somebody, collective. Somebody wanted somebody in the box. Yeah. Yeah. With this white van energy. Yeah, because they was on this demonic ass time. And somebody did death spells, collective, and they went back to see if the shit worked. Okay? No, and when they came back and they seen you just evolved. Yeah, body blow. Yeah, somebody wanted somebody literally to hurt you. Bring pain to your body. You could be having pain like in your torso area, your stomach area. Okay? It says a blow delivered to the front of the torso. It says above the waist. Somebody could have wanted somebody to miscarry. Footstool. Somebody wanted somebody to get stumped out. Virtual reality, artificial reality, fake pages based on you. Wish they didn't listen to others. Unearthly, not on this earth. You're supernatural. This was a small-minded person. Somebody could have paid somebody to get you together, to put their hands on you or something collective to cut you. Okay? To crush you. This is somebody literally wanted death for you. It says your family never liked it you. They unappealing. People was talking about the way that you look. It's the phone conversations and group chats talking about you, giving people your number and stuff. Tankard, mug. Okay, somebody doing spell work, ex doing spell work every day. Okay, unaware, by surprise. Word on the street. Your name is all on the damn street in this bullcrap collective. Fast lane, reckless self. Yeah, this person wanted these microwave people that wanted to keep on ratting in the fast lane. Now they ass about to get stopped by your guides. Master plan, guidance. Somebody thinking of a master plan because this bad talk then came and bit them in their ass. Unreal, lacking reality. They don't know what's real and what's not. Somebody done forgot the damn lies that they were telling. They childish as hell. Crown Point, a city in North Indiana, can be significant. A cottage industry, something very significant about a home. A hole in the wall, something very significant about a vacation when you were flying out somewhere. Some people was planning on getting you touched. It says not going to make it out. Somebody could be in jail. They feel like they're not going to make it out because all this shit is catching up. Yellow Jasper, confidence, courage, travel, stress-free. It says, why can't you slow down and take time for yourself? I don't see why that was a problem. Okay, ghosting. Now people is ghosting each other because you're getting the last laugh and they thought it was all funny. Somebody could have paid somebody with this white van energy to do something to you and leave you in no man's land. Check the vibes. That's what I got for you, collective. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't. These are not personal message, but if you guys would like a personal message, you can check the description box below. Peace.